Ah, fuck. Oh, mistakes were made. Goodbye.
Yes.
Revive him! Revive him! Revive him!
Yeah, farm him, farm him.
No!
Don't let him die.
No! I refuse! I refuse! Why do you bring me back for this? I need to be
Every
dead!
single one of our fucking reses on it.
Baka, revive yourself! Baka!
I can't. This isn't Destiny 1.
Imagine being on solar when you're supposed to be on crash.
Oh, but I thought times were useless, Bugatti!
That's timing.
I'm a hunter. Hunters don't die. Splat.
If you had the fun, then why dare you do it?
The back and the Vex pool.
The Vex pool?
Hell yeah, that's kinky shit.
Why does it feel like burning?
Why does it feel like I'm getting turned into a Vex?
Kate, is that you?
Oh, too soon.
Wow!
Else in the beer. Else we're taking it with us.
That's it. That's it.
Take the beer can.
All right, I'm taking this beer. Bye, Michael. I'm taking your beer. Your Dumbmeister beer.
Hey, Ghost, turn on the radio.
God damn it. I just got fucking creepered. God damn it, Luke. You gotta admit, that was too perfect.
I don't have the stream up because I don't want it to lag.
Oh, that was a shitty ass jump. I double jumped over one walk into the hole between those two walks.
Yeah. I hate when that happens.
Do you want to talk about it?
Nope, I do not. I still got the rally off.
I'm going to castrate each and every one of you because I can't get a single goddamn motherfucking rally on this bitch.
We got the team bomb going for it.
Hey, blame Bugatti on that one. He's the one that started it.
Blame Bugatti, you're the one that's in the giggly goose.
Shook it all about.
Fuck you! Do you have a good quality graphics card? Can it support you even at your worst times? We can help you figure that out. Welcome to Rent It Ogre, where yes, you can rent our ogre for the low price of shards. Annihilator tank. Dog, you may not want to be there.
Why?
Ion Storm.
I'm okay.
You got that Ion Storm.
Oh shit, I'm stuck behind it.
You know, Baka, I can't wait to see how Kenny deals with the Whisper mission.
No.
Oh god. I do not.
I can get him.
Darkness.
Because he throws out taken orbs.
Oh, darkness, my home.
Okay, I know you said friends logically, but my head heard fans. So is Hello Darkness my only fans?
Wow.
Wow. Wait, some conversation.
I'll post my feet pic once again.
Hello and welcome. How are we doing today? I'm Tabaka, and I'm a huge video game nerd. There I am. Sorry, for whatever reason, I decided to delay my VTuber model showing up. But anyway, hello and welcome. I'm Tabaka, I'm a huge video game nerd, and today we're playing more Rig Riot. Why? Because Rig Riot just got a new update over the weekend, which added my favorite leg type to all mecha games, and that is quad legs. For those of you who have missed my adventures into the Armored Core series and everything, you guys will have seen me enjoying quad legs. Basically, anytime I have them available, that's what I choose. But either way, should be having some fun. I unfortunately still have yet to get them, so I'm still on reverse joint legs. But today's going to be a grind to hopefully get some of the quad legs, because I really want to try them out with the newest update. But today is also the first day of Steam Next Fest, and that means I'm going to be doing something similar to what I did last time, which was basically I download a bunch of games. I think at this point I have 11 different games, and give them at least an hour, and or more depending on how I feel, just have some fun doing shit. Pull out the D20, roll some dice, count the games down, and have some fun. That is the plan again today, not just today. Today is Rig Riot. I am only going to be playing Rig Riot. Probably, most of the time. But then later this week, it will be having some fun trying out different Next Fest demos. Seeing if I can find any more diamonds in the rough. And there are a few that I've already got downloaded that I'm really looking forward to trying. There is one game that I'm hesitant to stream. And if it comes up, I'll talk about it on screen. But it is also going to be one that I'm going to be trying off stream because it is a digital version of my all-time favorite board game. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. But either way, all of that is for the future. The only day that's going to be different is Wednesdays, as always, because I'll be joining Dave and Rick, probably doing some 7 Days to Die, having some fun bumping zombies. And I know we're kind of getting close to a blood moon. Or wait, no, we just had a blood moon last week. So we'll probably be ending right before the blood moon this week. But either way, should still be some fun. But yeah, I've been playing a lot more Rig Riot actually off stream as well, just having some fun doing stuff, trying to grind out. Like, over the past couple of days, since I saw the quad leg trailer, I've been like, shit, need to go play. I want to see if I can get these unlocked before I stream. Unfortunately, I was unable to, so. But we should still be having fun, enjoying our time, and rioting around in a ring. I really need to get a better tagline for that. I'll workshop that song. But, anyway, I think that's enough of me blathering. Let's hit that, hit that, hit that. So, one thing that has changed is I did change... Sorry. What the fuck? Sorry, my controller... Hold on. For whatever reason, my controller is not wanting to sync up. Which is ironic, because I was joining in our conversation in the Rig Riot Discord earlier about controllers, and I said, oh yeah, no, I use an Xbox Elite controller, and the only problem I've had occasionally is sometimes it has connection errors. Although this time, it seems to be more than just connection errors. But yeah, I've been having some fun grinding stuff out. I did change the color, so, it does kind of match my outfit a little bit more now. But then I've also been going through and getting more of the weapons unlocked. I do also love that one of the things that was added was blocked slots. So you can actually lock different slots, that way you will not get weapons during the game. Or some of the other things you can do is now you can take in multiple weapons. So you can literally completely load up before you go in. And so, like, if I wanted to, I don't have any of the shoulder weapons unlocked yet, but I can go in with dual repeaters, or I can set up something else, which I really enjoy that. Like, I do think that is a great addition to the game to have. However, actually, you know what? I will go with just double weapons. There we go. Now my controller is working. Hooray! All right. So, let's go ahead and get to it. Again, for those of you who have missed it before, Rig Riot is basically what happens when you take Armored Core and Risk of Rain and bash them together. It is a roguelite element where you're going around piloting a mecha, or what is referred to as a rig in this game. And it is set up very similar to the way Armored Core is, where you basically can make your mecha your own. Come on. There we go. And as you're going through, you level up, and you're actually able to unlock different different weapons, different add-ons, and different things to your rig to make it better in each run. So, like, what I just did there was the single-use ballistics, which is great because it allows some extra defense. Which I personally love. Where's the delivery? All the way over there. And so you have your, like, quick dashes that you see there. You have your jumps. You have your long-distance dash, or boost dash. Hooray. Let's go with a little something. So we get some extra damage. And so the whole thing is you have different missions that will pop up and you go and do. Like, that one was just a basic, hey, go deliver this to XYZ, which is kind of fun. You also have things where you can start duels against different pre-made rigs. So in, like, this case, this is Shotgun, who runs basically 4 shotguns. So we're going to try to keep our range, which is going to be kind of funny because we're using an SMG. So, like, keeping too much range not good. And of course you also have one of my favorite moves, the kick. Because I use a high boost mech that's designed for agility. And that means the kick move, which is based off my boost recharge, I can block, and it does a damn good amount of damage. Except, I also have to remember, I'm fighting Shotgun Fiend. Oh god. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, I need to find a health thing. Agility can be king. Oh my god, do I not see a single health thing on my radar? Of course not! Why would I? Come on, where is it? So what I'm doing is I'm using the radar, which is on the top of the screen there. And it shows different points, like ammo points, objective points, the different dual areas and stuff like that. And what I'm looking for is a medic one. Oh god, he's right behind me. Accelerated avoidance! Damage reduction for speed! Oh my god, how am I alive? I am only alive right now because of spite and bullshit. Sure, sniper cannon. Shit! Wrong button! Ah, fuck. Oh! Sorry, this is one of the few games that I actually put my back pedals on. Let's go. Nope! Oh, fuck. Ah, there it is. So, that was me just being dumb. One thing that I do wish that was here was the ability to just quick restart. It's a small thing, but it is something I would love to see. Okay. I also forgot to do what I normally do, which is I try to challenge at least one of the duels before I go for a mission. Let's go for enthusiastic infestation. Come on. Shot caller. Kick you in the face. Shit. I did not get him down. That was one of the other ones. Let's go for overclock. Oh, that was him. Never mind. Or wait, no, it wasn't. Shot collar's still up. Come on, shot collar. Come here. In the face. I said in the face. Let's go with Ring Collar. Ring Collar's a good back. We'll go with Energy Blade. We'll go for a little bit of melee. And honestly, Energy Melter's not bad. I'll take it. So we got a lot of energy attacks, including the sword. Also a little SMG. So there's different objectives that we need to do. So like this one is the hacking objective, where we need to stay in a certain area, and if we kill highlighted targets, it makes things go faster. There we go. So where's our prize? Let's go for Redliner. Redliner is going to give us an energy sphere for damage whenever our energy is low. And if I can keep my energy low, it will keep that up even lower. Which is kind of counterintuitive with the extra energy, but it's also, or with the generator. But if I get them both high enough level, it actually just creates a basically perpetual circle of damage. Come here, you. In the face. Alright. Accelerated avoidance. His damage mitigation is not a bad thing. Okay. So we need to go up for our next hack. I'm gonna hit. Hit this up. This is a health station, so we can use that to repair ourselves real quick. Let's go to this elevator so we can go up for our mission area. Oops. And this is it's another hack one. Let's go ahead and upgrade ring collar. Fuck you. I said fuck you. So, as we're going on here, you'll notice in the upper right-hand corner are information panels about difficulty, our current missions, how far we are away from major the major stuff. Let's go ahead and get another thing on rain collar. Bleh. Let's go for the healing. Like, it's not significant, but it is healing. And, like, yeah, you can try to go no-shit. Good luck, is all I gotta say about that. But having at least some type of healing helps out a lot. And in my opinion, there are some healing options that are utterly broken, like enthusiastic healing and a little something. Because then, you know, you get healed whenever your nanites deal damage. A certain percentage point of damage done. And oh yeah, you're affecting everything that's nearby with nanites at every turn. There we go, another level up. We're gonna go for brawling range because we're actually, like, we are mostly using mid-range, but we do have the energy sword and my love of kicking. Going, hey, get back. Back. So that's good. Alright, we have interrupt the deal, which means we're gonna go down here. There's gonna be another rig to fight that has my quad legs. I'm gonna steal your legs. Give me your legs. Or I'll just die. That works. I would love to say I'm surprised by that, but I'm not. Like, largely due to the fact that I guarantee both those games have people on the inside on each other's games that are helping. Like, that wouldn't surprise me one bit. Alright. Let's go again. I forgot to check what I got, because I did get a part. I got a set of arms. I still find it funny that Overwatch is just basically like, hey, let's go back to to just being called Overwatch because that's what everybody was doing anyway, and plus, you know, go back to our original format because it was actually unique and, you know, working, and then we decided to do 2, and it's not anymore, so, fuck it. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, to be fair, I don't blame them for trying, but the issue was, even when they were trying, like, in a lot of the preview events from like promotions and shit, a lot of them were saying, who asked for this? And because of that, I think they really, really suffered. Let's go with recovery window. So recovery window is when I turn off my booster, like this, I start recovering health. Which, kind of advanced technique to do, is because you keep your momentum when you turn off the booster. Because you can dodge, turn off the booster, and still regenerate health. Yeah, I didn't realize how soon it was going to be. Good luck. Oops. Let's go with brawling, and we'll up recovery window again. Hooray! So now if I just walk around slowly, it does that. But you can also do fun things like go into cruise mode, and then still drift. It's a fun technique. Like, it's one of those things, the more and more I've played with it, the more and more I'm really enjoying it. Or that type of thing. It's basically, hey, use the drift so that way you can go through it. Let's pick up the militia rifle, which will give us more of a medium range. Assault rifle. Because that's the one thing about the Termite that I'm using, is it is just a SMG. So its range is really not that good. Whee! Let's get the sniper cannon again. So that way we have something that hits a little bit harder. Fuck you. Fuck you. Where is our last highlighted foe? Oh, up there. Where's me loot? There's me loot. Okay, let's go over the single-use ballistics again. Generator. That is one thing I wish you could do in this game, and like, one of my big suggestions would be adding the ability to target focus certain rings. Ooh, Plasma Piercer. What was that about dual fire versus? I do like the improvements that the dual fires have got. Okay. Let's go for retaliation. Where's the loot? Or maybe I'll just kick shit for that. Fuck it. We're gonna do this and head over here. Did I just set up probably a very, very bad idea? Do I care? Get. Let's go ahead and upgrade the militia rifle. Legs, drifter leg, multi-purpose drifter legs. I'm pretty sure I dropped the mysterious stranger all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, I did. I'm also sitting here realizing it's like, I'm remembering now why I always try to put the battles on my controller before I start playing this game. And it's because if I don't, I end up in situations where I can't do half the shit I want to try to do all at once. Wait, hold on. Sorry. That was my Discord ping. There we go. Oh, I did get him. Now the problem that I'm going to run into is I need to get up to get my loot. Because I also got two things to loot up, because I got the one that's over here. I have not found any yet, Sage. How you doing? I am hoping to... So I have been going through as many duels as I can, having some fun doing it. I've played a little bit off stream as well, trying to find some, but not all that much. The desire sensor. Okay. Ah, didn't. Yeah, I was just saying, like, one of the things I would love to personally see is, in general, just a, hey, I would like to focus on finding X, Y, or Z. I know that's something a lot of other roguelikes do with meta progression items. And so being able to be like, hey, I'm specifically looking for, you know, torsos, or I'm specifically looking for legs, and just have it be like that. And if you wanted to go even for along those lines, hey, that's perfect. And then one of the things, if you wanted to go even further than that, necessarily, would be, hey, you know, you could spend some scrap, speaking of, apparently I didn't pick up all this scrap, to be like, I'm specifically looking for drifter legs, or I'm specifically looking for XYZ. I think that would be a good way to set that up. And it would also give scrap an even bigger thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, I think that would be a really cool way to do it, so that way it's like, hey, if you're looking for one specific, like, generic part, if you're looking for legs, it's free. But if you're looking for militia reverse joint legs, that's going to cost 3 scrap. And then that way you can target farm what you're looking for. Let's go around. We 100% taking that. Hey, to be 100% honest, I play a lot of gacha games, and one of the best things you can ever do when you're trying to find stuff for stats is to be able to target farm. You have no idea how much I have spent materials on target farming shit because of that. Plus, then it also gives people an idea of what's available for types. So they can see if, like, oh, well, if I'm looking for the ones that have the best boost statistics, I can look for those specific ones. Or if I'm looking for, like, just general stuff. I would take drop training weights, but I don't have it. Yeah, exactly. And, like, that's the other thing is, like, you can literally set it up as, hey, you can spend your scrap upgrading what you got, or you can spend your scrap target farming things that you might be specifically looking for. Ammo here in a moment. Let's up the militia rifle again so we can get something hopefully fun. You know, explosive payload's always fun. A little bit of we never hurt anybody. Yep. Okay, so we got a tank to fight. This should be fun. Also, I'm not sure if this was the intended way of doing it, but I love the technique for it. I have the you heal when your booster is off, but because you maintain momentum when you turn your booster off, you can literally, like, not necessarily wave dash, but you can dash, turn your booster off, and continue the momentum from the dash, and get almost the full effect of the heals. And I love that. It was the exact event, but okay. I love that it's not hinted, and, like, I figured out you could do it, and I was like, oh, this actually makes a lot of sense now. I also found myself just holding my fucking mouse. Yeah, it is. And, like, I'll admit, it's me. I just love, you know, boosting around anyways. You probably can tell from my playstyle. But having that as an option is so cool, and, like, the fact that it actually is the intended interaction makes me happy. Let's go with the Plasma Piercer. Got it. Let's go with the Sniper Cannon, because then we'll get some fun stuff. I do have the Chain Lightning, so charged rounds definitely makes the most sense. let's up the Plasma Piercer to get it some extra ones. Charge rounds as well. AK, we heard you like lightning. Let's get single-use ballistics for more damage reduction. And then, where was that from? Touch. Shot caller again. As I go right into the mine. We're gonna hide back here for a second. Where'd shot caller go? There it is. Or no, that's... I think he's right behind me. Yep, he is indeed right behind me. I'm trying to use the fact that I have the fucking brawling thing to get health back. That could turn into such a double-edged sword, I love it. Ugh, fuck. Run away for a moment. Boink. Hi, everybody. How you doing? I'm going this way now. Bye! There we go. Let's up the sniper cannon again. More charge rounds. Chain lightning is fun. He's putting in good consistent damage on shot. We're also burning through a ton of our ammo, but that's fine. There's literally Fuck off, big guy. Die. Let's go ahead and get chain lightning up, just so that way we get more effects from it. Touch that. Where's my loot? Let's go ahead and do the recovery window again. Got another head. Alright, let's go and actually do the mission now. What is the mission? Oh, it's package. Yoink. So little chance those would hit, and they wouldn't do that much damage anyway, but fuck it. Fire down range. let's do retaliation clause. So start running circles around some of these guys. One of these guys, I think those red missiles are... Alright, sounds good. Extra soft black. I'm pretty sure the one that was throwing the red missiles, those were incendiary missiles. Which is awesome if you're adding enemy effects. Let's get termite up, so that way we can get some more onto it. Let's supersize just for more AoE. Alright, we're going back up again. Whee! Let's try that again. Use my hover pack. Use the hover pack again. That's another retrieve stolen package, so. Whee! Let's recover some health while we're falling. Whee! Alright. Done. A ton more scrap. Okay. Let's get termite up again. Let's do personal stash. Now we're disrupting a deal. Oh, that guy hurts a lot. Oh, one's down. Let's get recovery window up to legendary. Run away. Has anybody told you you hurt a lot? That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Let's see what we got parts-wise. Sparse Generalist. Honestly, that just... Yeah, I lose a lot of targeting range, but... Even then, it's not that much. That honestly just seems like a general improvement. Although it does look funny on the rig, because it's so tiny. Alright, torso. Another generalist torso. My thing is like, the one that I'm using is really hard to find one that's better for my style, because of how much I use the boosters. Arms. Aerodynamic ones, which is just better resistance. I will admit, it's just funny how large the shoulders are. I feel like I'm playing Warcraft. Hey! I don't care. I have quads. Tee-hee, tee-hee, tee-hee. Alright. There we go. I have quad legs. I am happy. I don't even care what their stats are. Oh, their dash power is shit. And so is their jump. Oh, God. That's going to be a thing to get used to. Because I was using, I want to say, it wasn't these ones. It was these ones. Or no, was I using the... Oh, I forget what I was using. Oh, well. I have quad legs. I'm happy. Which does mean I'm going to redesign mine slightly. I'm going to reevaluate a lot of what I'm running. Because I'm probably going to go for a heavier weight with very, very little in terms of melee power. Honestly, this head, I always come back to this specific head just because it has good all-around stats. Plus, I kind of like the way it looks with everything. Torso. I think the one I'm using is going to be the best. Still. Boosters. These ones are better boosting overall, but everything else is worse. Honestly, I think I'll go with these ones. Get a little bit more flight time in there. My computer probably isn't changing. Because honestly, while the missile accuracy is not as good as it could be, overall it does do pretty much everything else. It's a good kind of all-around one. Generator. I need to make sure I don't go over the energy limit is the big thing. It doesn't have as high capacity, but it is lighter weight. It's over capacity. Yeah, so pretty much I have 3 that I could do. Honestly, I might go to this one. Because the restart... Because if I remember correctly with restart... Hold on. Yeah, base amount of energy available when it restarts. Okay. Base rate at which... Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the better option. Well, I don't know. That one restarts faster, but has a lower energy recharge. Yeah, I think we just go with the one I've got. Now, I am going to switch this out for the militia rifle, though, instead of the termite. Because we're going to be playing more at range now. I'm happy I got quads, though. Oops, cancel. Save. Teehee. I am such a quad lover. I have always adored quads. Ever since I first started playing Armored Core. Let's just go ahead. I should have looked a little bit more at what I was picking. Oh well. But I can start with a sniper cam now, which we're going to. Like, actually, if I really wanted to, what I could do Actually, hold on. We're going to do something dumb and funny. Okay. So, we're loading in with double militia rifle, double sniper rifle. I'm sure this will be fine. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. I am 100% fine in the decisions that I am making. Oh wow, the dash speed is significantly slower. However, that makes the hover pack, in my opinion, a lot more important. Oh, I see. So this is going to be something that I, without being the person that plays it, might be a little bit harder for everybody to understand. But it very much feels like the quad legs are the way they are in Armored Core 8, which their biggest advantage was not in ground combat, but in air combat. Like, one of the big things it did was in Ace Combat, Armored Core 8, they gave the quad legs the hover ability, so you could literally just sit in the air slightly off the ground, and whenever you were in that position like that, it allowed you to move basically not necessarily faster, but it gave you better turn rate. And that's what I'm already noticing about the quads, is the turn rate feels a lot better. Which, hey, if that's what they're meant to be. Like, in the Armored Core series, the quad legs were always designed not for speed or maneuverability, they were designed for stability. So they always had some of the faster turn times. They had the best in-air handling out of any of them. And like, that's one of the things I'm noticing is when I'm hovering here, their turn rate is insane. And it feels good. I'm very happy with this interpretation for the quad legs. Like, that was one of the other things that you would also always see. Like, I always remember it in Armored Core 2. And largely because, you know, I played fucking so much Armored Core 2. The quad legs in 2 would always feel like you had the most stable platform while moving, while shooting, which is something else I'm noticing. And I'm sitting here going of like, I know I kind of said I'm picking the sniper cannon as a joke, but it's one of the things I'm noticing is like, I'm consistently hitting even while moving on just about everything. And that, to me, is a sign of what the quads should be. Because they were basically... in every Armored Core game, like, whatever style you choose is always a trade-off. On whether it's things like... I'll just use the legs as the example. Because you had tank, standard, reverse leg, and quads. And each one kind of specialized in one thing. Reverse legs were incredibly nimble. That was always their thing. They were very fast reaction, very fast being able to maneuver around. They had the, like, again, going back to 8, just because 8's the one that's most in my head right now. You had them having the best jump attributes. So they could always jump the highest. And typically they always had the best energy usage as well. Then you had the standard legs, which are just regular leg styles. And they were mainly set up to... They were your best pick if you were looking at grounded warfare, typically. Because they still had good turn rate, they still had stability and accuracy. Both of these. Then, as I was saying, Quad had the best in-air and maneuverability. Let's just up our things again. And then you had Tank Trap, which always gave you the most armor and the most weight. Like, the joke, and this is going to be showing my age when it comes to the things, because I know I've said it before, but like, I used to play Armored Core 2 competitively. And we always joked whenever anybody pulled out chain trains, they were in a battle of attrition. They knew they were going to get against a lot of, especially a lot of what you were doing were based on dodging. Like, that's one of the reasons why I have a tendency to favor loose begins. Because you'd always try to dodge the shots, and normally you could see the shots when they were coming in. Let's go for Recycler. And so you could go around and use them as you needed. But whenever you saw the tank treads come out, you always knew somebody was looking not to do dodges. They were going to sit there with the heaviest weapons and just trade shots and not give a single fuck if they got hit. And like, so there was always that trade-off of which style do you use? And for like me, I prefer quad legs. I almost always use quad legs, like, because the tournaments that I did, you had 3 cores that you would choose, that you would set up. And you could choose any of the 3s and it would be best out of 5. My main ones were always, let's upgrade our sniper cannon. Let's do pocket order, because it could be funny. But I would play fucking quad core missile boats. Well, I had one that was a quad core missile boat. I had one that was a cannon boat. And mind you, I also ran very, very lean. It was literally, just heavy enough to, like, the load limits I had on shit was so high. But I would use those, and basically, I had one that was the missile boat, one that was the cannon boat, and then my third one I would switch between either a super hypermobile reverse leg joint, which that thing had a shield, a shotgun, and nothing else. It was straight up designed, sorry. It was designed to get point blank with somebody, blast them in the face, and then run away. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that one a lot. But then my third one, I would rotate between that. I mean, again, that was one of them. The other one was, I did have a tank, which that thing... So if anybody's played any of the Armored Cores, they know what the Kurosawa rifles are. That was a double Kurosawa double cannon pack. The thing would just destroy anything dumb enough to stay in front of it. And it maxed out the AP. Like, the thing was so fucking heavy that it could barely move, but it just did so much fucking damage. It didn't matter. But yeah, so like, I always love seeing the different types, and the thing about it though is, especially like with the Armored Core franchise, the way that it worked is you always had quote-unquote standards, but then you had ones that went up against standards, and you always had one set that was basically the opposite of the standard. Okay, this setup is pretty much fun. Which I am happy about. I set something on fire over there. Okay, let's go with accelerated avoidance. Like 100%, this is what I wanted quads to feel like. So I am very happy with these. And like, I will also admit, like, this isn't the fine tuning yet, but just the general feel of the quads feels incredible. I'm looking forward to other types. But yeah, as I was saying about, or I said 6. Fires of Rubicon. Fires of Rubicon added in as well, you have Hover Tread, which Hover Tread are fun in their own right too. Dude fell off. Oh, dude came back. Oh, dude, no. Dude has fallen off the edge. Fantastic. Let's get the sniper rifle up. Let's do a trick. It's gonna just sit there and eat a bunch of missiles because of it. I think the enemy fell off the map. I'm not 100% by that, but anyway, let's go with the cycler. Fuck me. Go. Two nanites. This shit. I'm out. Damn it. Womp womp. Alright. Let's see what we get. A drifter head and a crusher head. I think we're good with what we got. Balanced generalist. Adds in more weapon capacity, but I don't really need more weapon capacity. Legs. That's reverse, so I don't care. Booster. Better thrust. Better weight. Better flight time. Not by much. higher energy consumption, less dash power, but more efficient overall, and the dash cooldown is lower. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Generator, not enough power. I was joking about using the snipers, but the snipers were working. I wanted to get the suppressor rifle because I want to try it. We're going to do the same thing where we're just double loading them. And you know what? I'm thinking about doing something really, really dumb. Hold on. I do not recommend this build to anybody. But we're going to go do dumb things and see what happens. Yes, you're seeing this right. I am double fisting pile drivers. Or sorry. Pile bunkers. I am double fisting pile bunkers. Why? Because what's the worst that could happen? Hey buddy, how you doing? Funk. How you doing? Funk. I have a delete button with the pile bunkers. Come back here. I only want to pile your bunker. Come here. Meme build ahoy. Some enthusiastic infection and hope we get something that can deal with that. Come on. Let's do something dumb. Hello, shotgun fiend. How you doing? You may be the shotgun fiend, but I'm the pile bunker fiend. Hello, I would like to introduce you to the long arm of the fuck you law. Also known as a pile bunker. I need something that can heal me. Under barrel. Hey, I got some legs. Are they? Okay, they're just soldier reinforced. Okay. I hit the wrong button. Is there any health around here anywhere? Asking for me. Might as well. Sure. Let's go for explosives. So that way when we hit something, we hit even harder. There's health over here. Kinda need that. Okay. There's another one. Oh, that's Scrap Maker too, if I remember correctly. Do. Yo, dog. How you doing? Or Scrap Cutter, not Scrap Maker. This guy also has a pile bunker. But my question is, does he have 2 pile bunkers? This should not work as good as it does. It is legitimately like the ultimate risk reward. Because if it hits, as you guys are seeing, it's hitting like a fucking truck. But that's the biggest caveat of all is if it hits. That was funny. Don't do that, folks. This is one of those ones, if I'm in duels, is fantastic. But if you're not in duels, More reverse legs. Oh, utility backpack. Alright. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do some other funny things and see what happens. Okay. Because I don't think... Hold on. Okay, so I can do that. We're going to basically set this thing up very similar to the way that I used to set shit up. Energy blade. Okay, I do have the militia rifle. So, I don't know why I did that. Basically, what we're running now is, this is very similar in concept to what I would be running when I played AC2. An energy sword. I would normally actually do an energy shield. A general assault rifle. And I used not standard missiles. I used the oh, I forget what they're called now. MLRS-8. Multiple Launch Rocket System 8. Basically, it fired one missile out that would break into 4. And I adored them. Largely because even if 3 of them missed, you almost always got at least 1 hit because they would spread in a cross pattern. And so it would cover almost all avenues of escape. Oh, I forgot to save it. Whoops. Well, looks like we're going with assault rifle and shotgun. Which is fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's go play with the cultist. Right as he jumps. watching the cameras change is actually kind of funny, and I hope this becomes a feature. There we go. Let's up the militia rifle. Let's go and get rail piercer. And cleaner, because why the fuck not? Hefty functional legs. Rail piercer leg. Rail piercer, also known as, hey, look over there. Oh, you're already getting hit. Alright. Let's go ahead and get rail piercer up again. Whoops. I accidentally hit photo mode. You may have wondered how I got here. Actually, hold on. You may have wondered how I got here. Well, the answer is simple. I've got 4 legs. Match of the century. Except I don't have pile drivers this time. Or powers. Let's get recovery window so we can get some kills going. There. Like, which way do I need to go? Not expecting to take it out that quickly. Let's go for recycler, because that will be actually a damn good amount of health. Boom. It's like, wait for it, wait for it. Something else over there behind the corner. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we might as well just do this again. With nanite rounds. So anyway, I started the last one. I mean, if that's what it's wanting to do, I'm not going to say no about getting the ammo ferry on the fucking thing I've been using the most. So, anyway, I heard you like missiles. Suicide bomb. Where are we going next? Down. Over there. Got it. Yeah, let's go and go with the militia rifle. Explosive payload sounds great. Almost this one. Okay. Let's go bring it to the wall. Okay. So I go through the mine. Bye. So long, farewell, thanks for all the fish. Hi! Ow! You hurt a lot. Damn it. Oh well. It happens. So I'm really enjoying the quad legs. The quad legs they feel pretty much how I want them to feel. Which is great. Okay, so lower load limit. This does have better dash and jump, but worse turn speed. Okay. Better energy load. They weigh basically the same. We are losing a good amount of armor and resistance. But let's try them out. So one of the things I actually love, and hold on, I love the way the legs are mirrored and how they have kind of like this gear system in them. Like, hold on, right here, this area right here, I love the styling of. As weird as it sounds, it reminds me of Wild Wild West and the fucking robotic spider at the end. Like, that's what this reminds me of, and I love it for that. Alright. Go to that. That. Okay. And then sidewinding. I mean, can't even hold the energy load. Never mind. Yeah, like, none of these really feel that much better than the ones I'm using. So, debating on whether I want to try a different pack, but the flight functionality just, it feels so good. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep with what I got. Alright, let's try this again, except this time it is going to be what I meant to do last time. Let's go. Okay. Let's get recovery window early. So I can try to stay in longer. Okay. That was pointless. Level up. Let's go get the brawling. Because even if I'm not liable to use them all that often, it's not so bad. Oh, let's go fight Scrappy again. He happened to be the one I spawned near. I am noticing a difference, like, with the turn speed, but I am enjoying the better movement with this setup. Let's go with auxiliary launcher. Anyway, hey buddy. Come on, scrap cutter. Ow. Fucking up with the energy sword. Ow. I don't know how I'm alive, but I'll take it. The power of good thoughts and bullshit keeps me alive. Okay, I need to go up. Anyway. I'm just gonna hide here for a second. Don't mind me. I said I'm hiding. Fuck off. That works. Let's go with the militia rifle. Goodbye. I would like to introduce you to the Macross Missile Massacre, also known as the Utano Circus. Okay, what do we get? Let's go with the militia rifle. Incendiary rounds. This game into a bullet hell for my enemies because of the sheer amount of fucking bullshit I'm putting up in the air. Okay. Let's go with charge round instead. asked how many missiles I said I wanted, and I said yes. Fuck this shit up out. Set them out. Peace. I will say one of the things that I noticed is very different from last time I played this on stream. I am not getting the same frame rate drops I did. I'm dead. Okay, never mind. Fuck off. I said fuck off. That is what it is. Oh, let's see, what do we get? Torso, aerodynamic. Better energy, but worse booster. Eh. Generator. Actually, looks like a better overall generator. Not great on the recharge, but I think overall is better. Yeah. Teehee. But I'm actually going to be calling it there for tonight. I know it's earlier than normal. Part of that is I feel my throat having issues, which I'm not that surprised by, considering, you know, the air is dry as fucking hell here. So, either way, definitely having some fun with Rig Riot. Again, it is Next Fest weekend, so that is going to be more stuff coming up in the future. So I hope you guys all get to come by and enjoy and see what other games we had. Again, today was all about Rig Riot because, well, I wanted my quad legs, and I got my quad legs. I got 2 quad legs. I'll probably have to go out and grind some more, though. Don't be surprised if you see more of this, because, again, I really, really do enjoy this game. I think it's a lot of fun. I'm really, really looking forward to the work that Sage is doing on it. Like, just overall, it has been fantastic. And I always look forward to every update. So, that's going to be that. Tomorrow, we'll be rolling the dice to see what we get on Next Fest. Again, I think I've got... Actually, hold on. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me actually also do this. I want to say currently on the docket of Next Fest stuff, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. We've got 11 on the docket right now for that, which is funny. I see somebody's also playing one of them right now. So, anyway, that's going to be the plan for the week. YouTube, I'm going to cut you... Well, actually, hold on. Wednesday, though, again, we'll be joining Dave and Rick to have some fun in 7 Days to Die. Continuing on with the insanity that is that. Alright. Kemba is currently streaming. Actually, I'm just gonna do it. So, anyway, folks, thanks for joining. Make sure you stay safe, sleep well, and as always, wash your goddamn hands. Adios.